Welcome to this new video. In this new video I will talk about profit and loss of contracts and statement of work. We look at the contract and the profit and loss statement. We also consider the projects which are part of a contract. How is it different from a different approach? We look at profit and loss of that contract and related to the project and other parameters. We look at earned value management and profit and loss. So basically, these are the three items I will discuss in this video. So let's start with the project as a part of a contract. Now, you may be in charge of creating a product, a service, or implementing an improvement for a third party. And basically, we are working in a kind of contract modus. We're fulfilling the conditions of a contract. We can consider some simple examples, the construction of a house. Here you're constructing that house for the people who agree to pay a certain price. You have fixed prices or different price models. It depends on the way you make the contract. It's a different item within project management and business management. You can also, for example, implement a wide area network where you have the implementation charges and later you will have the cash inflows by the subscriptions. Or you can also improve processes within a company. And there are different models that you can basically deal with, how you can make agreements. Now let's make a simplified idea that you agreed to provide the work at a specified price. So let's say you tell the people that will be the price for your house. These are the things that included. And as a construction company, you have some costs that you estimated. You know how much these different activities cost. You may put some additional expenses there for calculations or whatever. And you also add a profit. So that's basically the contract that you have. Now, the thing is for you that you will try to complete the project within the agreed costs. And that's important because when you can complete the project within the estimated cost, your costs, you can guarantee your profit. So if you don't work properly, your efficiency is bad, your profits may be reduced, or you can even end up with losses and big losses. We can also look at profit and loss. Typically, we consider this at the end of a project, so it depends on what type of project you have. But when we look at earned value management, we already have some idea what will be the estimate at completion. And this will help us to identify how the project is going. When we have a project, we make the project, we want to make a profit, but what if it doesn't look like that we are going to make a profit? What are we going to do? Now, once we have a contract, we have a contractual agreement with the customer. So we are basically legally obliged to provide a service, and that may also include accepting reduced profits or even losses. And here you can see how things are going. You have to manage what you're doing. Your estimate should be correct, and with earned value management, you can early identify what is happening with your costs, and you can take measures to reduce the probability or the effects of reduced income or increased costs. So earned value management and the calculations we did provide us a very important input. We can also look at earned value management and profit and losses. We determined different parameters. We have different estimates at completion, and thanks to that, we can evaluate the project performance. And project performance with earned value management has a reputation or has an experience that a very good estimate can be made after completing 20% of the work. It means very early in the project we can already have a very good estimation of what's going to happen in the future. And that's very valuable because it allows us to, in fact, kill a project when it's necessary. Now, it also shows us that at 20% of the work completed, that we may run into problems and that we must take some actions. Now, when we look at applying earned value management on contracts, and we are obliged to do them, so we can already identify where are we having problems, what can we resolve to get a better result, to get our profit as we predicted, as we estimated at the beginning. So earned value management is very valuable in this case. That's it for this video. Thank you and bye-bye.